Hi, Taurus. It's number 9. I'm going to go ahead and do a love spread for you for the week, this week, the next 7 days or so. So I'm going to pick up the energy, the general energy in your relationship, and then that of whoever your significant other is, and then yourself. And then we'll see where the energy's lined up. So I'll go ahead and get started. What is the energies going on for Taurus and what they're thinking about? Okay, so I'm getting the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Okay, and the Tower reversed. So it looks to me like there's something that with this Queen of Swords looking directly at this tower here in the Tower reverse, it looks like this Queen of Swords is trying to avoid a tower moment. She's trying to cut something. She's cutting something out. Whenever I see swords like this, I mean, she's just straight up holding the swords out, cutting this tower wherever this could be out of her life. So I think there's some sort of a um, something that's trying to be avoided. There's a disaster that's trying to be avoided. And then we have the other energy here of the Emperor. So it looks to me like maybe there's some stubbornness here. The Emperor is looking the opposite direction from all of this. So maybe whoever this Emperor energy is just an energy of, the Emperor usually does not budge. They can be quite stubborn. He is the king of all kings. So let's go ahead and dig a little bit deeper and get some more information on these energies. Okay, so top row. This will be Taurus. You could be dealing with an Aries here, or a Scorpio, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it could be anyone, whoever is just in that particular element. So Taurus, I'm just the energies could be vice versa, but I feel like someone is really in their head. They want to come out of a break. And it looks like there was some sort of heartbreak that maybe you're getting over, but not quite completely over. There may have been a break between you and whoever you're dealing with. And I feel like you want to come out with the cold from someone. But you're not sure if that's exactly what you want to do because it may cause a tower moment. It looks like there's an avoidance overall of a disaster that could happen in this relationship. Just trying to avoid heartbreak, possibly. Let's see if that is. Let's give me a card here for whoever Taurus is dealing with. Okay. So the bottom energy, I have the Page of Cups, Justice reverse, and the Six of Cups here. So I feel like this person, there may have been a divorce, and this person wants to speak to you, wants to offer you a couple of love, wants to talk about the relationship. You're obviously in their emotions because of the Six of Cups here. That's definitely the past. It could be a soulmate relationship. It could also be, like I said, a Libra involved. Is all your energy up here. It could be Justice is often Libra. Um, Six of Cups is known to be Scorpio. Um, so I feel like there was a divorce. There was a break of a long-term relationship. If it was not a marriage, it was a long-term committed relationship. And someone here wants to talk about it, wants to explore the past. And I feel like the person at the top is coming out of some type of heartbreak, and they're not really sure what they want to do in this relationship because they want to avoid a tower here. There was definitely a cutting of this relationship. You can see that with the Queen of Swords, the Three of Hearts, excuse me, the Three of Swords reversed, and the Justice. But this Emperor may want to just come out of this break or this divorce and talk about, you know, how they're feeling in this relationship. Top energy. I feel like this person here at the bottom is really in their head and maybe just a little bit unstable. Maybe they're not sure if they want to provide a relationship. And then we have the Magician reversed here at the bottom. I feel like this bottom energy, you know, they have feelings for you. They want to come back around, but they may not know how to manifest this. With the Magician being reversed, usually the Magician knows how to manifest what they want. They have all the tools to get what they want, but I feel like this person may not know how to go about doing that. Let's go ahead and maybe clarify some of this here. Okay, yeah, definitely with the 10 of Cups being reversed here, this looks like this was a divorce, as I said, and there was a marriage that has been dissolved. Here. With the Queen of Wands. So like I said before, I feel like this bottom energy has a desire to talk to. You know, I feel like this Emperor energy has a desire to speak and wants to come out of a break. But there needs to be a decision that needs to be made by this Queen of Swords. And it looks like she really wants to cut this out. I feel like maybe she was heartbroken by this. And she doesn't feel like maybe, you know, Taurus, or maybe if this is you, Taurus, whoever this is, they're not either providing stability or they don't think the other person can provide stability. And there's a decision that they need to be made, but there's an avoidance of this Tower. Someone wants to avoid the Tower. So we'll see where your energies are aligning at the end of the week. Go ahead and see where energies for Taurus is aligning towards the end of the week. Here we have the Ace of Cups reversed. So it looks like maybe in the 10 of Cups upright. So that's kind of conflicting energy, but there may be, maybe it's just this relationship here. Right now, it seems like it's unrequited. I wouldn't say it's unrequited. I think that there's love here. It doesn't always have to be with the 10 of Cups. It looks like there's just, you know, there's trouble in paradise. There's trouble in the home. So towards the end of the week, I feel like there's a desire for you two to come together and speak, but I'm not seeing it happening. Let's see. Will there be communication between these two towards the next 7 days? Okay, I'm getting the Two of Wands. I feel like your person will come out and speak to you, Taurus, or maybe you vice versa, but I usually look at it the other way. I feel like this person is making a decision, and they are going to make a decision maybe to come to you and talk to you about possibly a love offer. You may decline it because it is reversed, but I feel like maybe they want to have this happy home, but it may be a decision that is up to you to make. So I'll go ahead and pull a romance angel. And then that will conclude your reading for this week. Give me a romance angel for the sign of Taurus. Message do we have for the sign of Taurus? says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. It is reversed. But maybe that's what you're doing in this Two of Wands, this Two of Swords energy, and this person, this Two of Wands energy, is just going within and thinking about your feelings and how you feel about one another, and how you can move this relationship forward or maybe bring this family back together, because the Ten of Cups came out twice. So I feel like there's a breakup, with the Justice card here. I feel like there was a breakup of a marriage, and the Emperor, who is the King of all kings, that's a husband. It looks like that there was a dissolution of a family, and there's a desire on this bottom person's and in this bottom person's energy to bring the family back together. So I do hope that it works out for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll tune in next week. Bye.